acclimation. How long do you think it took us to acclimatise to a legal system? To a societal system with all the factors going on that interact with each other. Like, so the media, the post office, the radio station. Each one of these things has been carefully assessed and then accepted in. And they've all gone through this process, this massive disruption and a balance and then an acclimation. For most of us, I think I can say most, well, not for most of us, for everyone under the age of 50, you never really saw television do this. Television had an interaction and then the world reacted. That reaction was not televised. You understand what I'm saying? The phone had a reaction, was not distributed on the phone. Television was distributed on the phone, but it wasn't distributed on television. It wasn't recorded. And the phone wasn't recorded in perpetuity. We do not have a good relationship with the ability to hold on to forever. Most people will show you this by the basis that their device will be full and they'll go and buy another one. They don't know how to delete things. This period, we've had this. We're being affected by this, and the reaction has been recorded. This is the first time this has ever happened. And it happened to everyone, all at once. Even if you think it wasn't. The simple... Think about if you watch a spy movie, or an espionage movie, like a movie about intelligence. What we don't realise, what we didn't realise, is every single person has a deep-seated loyalty to certain factors. And they will act on the interests of that above everything else. And so it's really important what that node is. And we used to spend a lot of energy doing that. We spent a little bit of energy that, and it had a whole lot of effect because people would gather and agree on that. When they were gathered, they would agree on that. And then they would go other places and do things. And it wasn't all that, because we're all this, okay, now we go away and we do this and we have all our interactions and we're not worried about being slipped up all the time. Or, on the counter, slipping someone else, catching someone else, getting something from someone else. This was always going on. But we've never had... So the media, say the newspaper disrupted us. Then we had the conversation away, and we came to consensus on our opinion of the individual newspapers. This, we're all in the same thing, and our opinion is to be worried. So you always knew, if you're in a group of friends, you knew you were in a group, or even if you're in like a town, you knew there were certain levels. Now there is nothing, which there could be some benefits to that. Certain racial things, certain like diversity, acceptance of things, like acceptance of people that are different. That's all necessary because of this paradigm. And that's not all good, but some of it is good. But I think the main thing to know is that we haven't had a period where this has all been potentially recorded, and the interface is that is an outrageously large thing for an entire population to come to terms with. I'll give you a little anecdote to kind of describe what I'm talking about. I'm using this old fucking tablet here, and there's a lag between my movements and the camera, although now there isn't, but there was before. That lag was a new piece of information because I got used to no lag. This is where we're in. This is so much larger than anyone can think. Anyone that's basically going full steam ahead on artificial intelligence in any region in Australia, especially Launceston, I'm sorry, Jeremy, it's so radically irresponsible. And I don't want that fucking AI thing anywhere near that island. Because you are not aware of the potential dangers. You are not adequately prepared, and I doubt any of your team is, to actually understand what it is exactly that you're suggesting on that small island there, which it is a small island. It's not connected to the mainland. And it never should be. It should be extremely hard to get to Tasmania. And if there's anywhere in Australia that's better suited to absolutely destroy the concept of artificial intelligence once and for all, it's Tasmania. So I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to have to continue to push you north until you end up in Melbourne, which is probably where you belong. There is absolutely no benefit that will ever come from that. At all. In that place, because you're missing the point. It's a different place. It's an island. It's the only place that can operate as its own force. It's what you're going to sell to the world is normality. It's a place where there's no fucking AI. Because everywhere else has it. If you want to fucking use your AI to go and fucking conquer fucking Tasmania, then prepare to fucking have the loudest alarm spell that you're doing the thing again. So you're trying to wipe out the Tasmanians again, are you? How did that go on War of the Worlds? I'm not running around in the bush with fucking spears. Am I? So come on, fuck off. The fuck off the fucking island now. You got 10 minutes to get your fucking shit and get the fuck off the fucking island. This isn't happening again. It's fucking that easy. How fucking hard do you want to make it for yourself? Really? You want to tell the world that in 200 years you went from killing natives in the fucking bush to killing your own kind in the bush to buy a fucking calculator that doesn't work? Guess what AI is going to be in 10 minutes? Spam. It already is. However much money you put on that fucking hook going fishing for that fucking whale of Tasmanian's money, you'd better start fucking explaining how you're going to fucking pay it back. I'll give you a bit longer on that one. Tasmania is a sanctuary So take your fucking AI, take your fucking Roundup, head on up to fucking Melbourne, mate. Perhaps after you've fucking sobered up, got all your fucking shit together, you start deciding why the fuck you thought you could fucking pull something like this off, and you give me a fucking explanation for it. Perhaps you and the fucking governor can share a little fucking Spirit of Tasmania suite, and you can fuck off the fucking island. You can take the fucking the Lord Mayor with you, and you can all tell everyone in Melbourne how you tried to kill the fucking Tasmanians again. Sound good? Cobb?